This is the start of a new vlog, and I am eating. This is just some ramen, and then I'm also watching some YouTube on my TV, which is pretty cool. So, oh, hi Chewy. They're all waiting for my food. They want to eat it. No, you can't have my food. It's not for you. I already gave you some food. Yeah. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna start eating and watching some YouTube, and yes. Good start to my Thursday after work.
I have been going like every day this week, and I have found so many amazing things. So I thought I would go today and take the camera with me.
Joe! Okay, so I have already finished 2 books today. I finished For Everyone by Jason Reynolds, and then I also finished The Princess Saves Herself in This One by Amanda Lovelace. Both poetry books, both really good, and I think that I read 268 pages today, which is good, all on Scribd, because audiobooks are like my favorite thing ever. And I am going to try to read more of The Thief by Megan Wayland Turner, and I think that I'm going to start Pride once I finish this book. I think I only have about 150 something pages left of The Thief, so hopefully I can finish this at least by the morning tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to finish it tonight, so I mean, that'd be pretty cool if I did, but it's like already 8:30, so yeah, excited.
Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater.
Cream shake. And then could I get 2 large fries? No, it doesn't say. Whatever.
California is compared to everywhere else.
Damn.
No offense, full offense actually.
Yes.
Look at how gorgeous. Can you imagine?
No offense taken.
My old high school. Look at that. That's where I used to do choir. And my teacher hated me.
Mr. Schlochnick.
Onyx, what are you doing? Looking for more cheese?
That microwave is very loud.
Onyx. Onyx. Say what? What does he have? Onyx. Hi, puppy. You're so cute. Hey guys, I know I haven't really updated like personally in a few days. That's because I was at my cousin's house for like the weekend, and I don't know, I just couldn't find the time to like actually like say like, hey, this is what I'm doing. But I did finish Pride by Ibi Zoboi this weekend, and it was so good. Like I literally just finished it on the way home, and wow, this was just such a good book. Super amazing. I am in love with it. I like almost want to reread it, but I'm like, no, don't reread it just yet. It's really good though. It's like, if you like the Lizzie Bennet Diaries. You're gonna freaking love this book. It's so good, and I'm so glad I read it this month. And yeah, so I also got a book in the mail, and that is Enchantée by Gita Trellis, and I am so excited to have this book. It's actually giant, like look at how big this book is, but it's also really pretty, so I'm so excited to get to this at some point this month, I'm hoping, but if not, I'll probably get to it in March. But right now, I'm going to start A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer, and I am so excited. This is the book that everyone has like been wanting me to read, so I figured I would give in to some peer pressure and finally read it. And it is on my TBR this month, so I figured that that's like a good reason to read it. I'm really excited about it though. Like, I've been hearing some really good things, so you know, I hope the hype doesn't let me down. But yeah, so I'm really excited to get into this book. Also, I've been updating my journal entries for the Booktube games, just like, you know, counting all of my pages read. And yeah, super happy. Actually, this really isn't my pages read. It's more like my page number of where I left off. So I can kind of be like, okay, I know that I read this many pages or whatever. This weekend kind of got like weird a little bit because I didn't bring my journal with me, so I couldn't really update it as I went. So I'm just kind of like being like, okay, I kind of read like this book this day, whatever. I'm just gonna like make sure that I remember that like these aren't like the actual dates. I have been updating the sheet every day, so I don't really have to worry too much about it. This is mostly just for me. It's not really for the sheet, so I'm not too worried about it. Also, I filmed 2 videos, I think, on Thursday, and I only liked one of them. So the other one is probably never going to see the light of day because it just didn't end up being what I wanted it to be. So I'm probably either going to have to refilm it or figure out something else to do. So yeah, I still haven't edited the first video all the way because it was like 30 minutes long. So it's just been taking me a while to get to like actually editing it all the way, and I've just been like focusing more on reading. So this month is just gonna be a weird month for videos. I'm just like, I really need to figure out some like ideas and stuff like that, so hopefully I can brainstorm a little bit. I really want to do some like really easy short videos, so if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Okay, so I just got back home from school and I look sweaty and gross. I really want to just get my face washed and get into pajamas and start reading for the night. I just ate some dinner and I have been reading A Curse So Dark and Lonely all day. This is like the most giant book in the freaking world. It's like been so weird reading it because I'm so used to reading like smaller books. And just in size, you know, I was just reading Pride and it's like such a shorter book. Anyway, I have been really loving this book. Like, I am hooked from page 1. I'm on page 75 right now, so I've gotten a little ways into it, as you can see. And this book is just so incredible. It's basically ACOTAR if it was written really well and really engaging and like amazing. Like, it's just so good. And like I wanted to make the joke on my Twitter that like this book has more diversity in the first 75 pages than Sarah J Maas does in all of her books. Like, every single book. It's just like, whoa. It's so interesting reading kind of a similar plot line but just done better. You know what I mean? Like, you can really feel how much better this is written. It's just, it's so beautiful and I'm loving it. And this is like the exact kind of book I've been looking for like ever. So I feel like this is gonna be a new favorite. I felt like I was so close before, sorry. But this is definitely gonna be a new favorite of mine. I can already feel it. It's so good. So basically it is kind of like ACOTAR. This girl is from, you know, kind of like the normal world, and then like she gets taken. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. yeah. I love Beauty and the Beast. It's one of my favorite Disney movies, one of my favorite fairy tales in general. So it's just really nice to read this and like find a Beauty and the Beast retelling that I actually enjoy rather than one that was just kind of like meh. Because I did enjoy reading ACOTAR, I just didn't love it. And I really wanted to love it, I just didn't. So it's really nice to love this one, and I like want to finish this ASAP. So I think my next book is going to be Enchantée right there. And I have a few other books in the stack. This isn't really a TBR stack, it's just a stack of books that I'm like too lazy to put away. Also, my clothes are hanging up to dry. Anyway, so yeah, Enchantée, and then maybe like School for Good and Evil, which is right below it. I did finish Pride, and I also finished The Thief and King of Scars. And then I have some other books down here, like The Gilded Wolves, that I just haven't really finished yet. Anyway, I looked so disgusting, and yeah. So I'm gonna wash my face, I'm gonna get into pajamas, I'm gonna put some comfy socks on, and maybe I'll even get some hot chocolate, and I'm going to read some more of A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I have been doing really well lately on the Booktube games, so yes. I feel like I should probably mention my progress with that. I don't really have it in front of me right now, so I can't tell you exactly where I'm at. But I think yesterday I read around, I want to say like around 200 pages, which is pretty good. I want to keep at least like over 100 pages every day. That would be like my goal. But I've just found that I've really been reading so much lately, and I love having this kind of competitive spirit and being able to track my reading. I feel like that's something I need to do from now on. Anyway, before this clip gets really long, I'm going to cut it off right here, and maybe I will see you guys when I get my makeup off. So I have some hot chocolate, and I have my book, and yes, ready to read a little bit. I just wanted to like say that I haven't been this excited about a book in a really long time. Like, I keep fangirling and just being so happy about it, and I don't know, I'm just so happy to have a book like this that I can be excited about, because I feel like I haven't been like this excited about like a new book, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've been reading a lot of like books that I really like, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, or it's just been like a lot of sequels. So this book is just so good. Tico, say hi. Tico. Tico. Oh, hi puppy. Hi baby boy. It's my Tico. So cute. So cute. Say, get that camera out of my face. Aww. Okay, so I just took a shower, clearly. It's after work, and I'm going to start reading more of A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I think I'm currently like 214 pages into this book. I also made some hot chocolate, so I'm gonna drink that. And yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know what I think of this book as I read it, and I think that's about it. Okay, so I finished A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kammerer, and oh my freaking gosh, this book was intense. It was amazing. I read 328 pages today, and oh my freaking goodness, I want to make like an actual video talking about this book because it's so interesting and so amazing and just so beautifully written. It's just so good and so well plotted out, and the character development is like amazing, and it's so good. I want to make a whole video on it, like maybe a spoiler-free review. It is just so good, and it's definitely a book that I feel like everyone who likes fantasy needs to read. It's so good. So I'm going to head off to bed. I think that I'm going to start either Enchantée or I'm going to start School for Good and Evil. I'm really not sure which one I want to do first, but it's going to be either of those two, and I will figure that out. I'm just on a total fantasy high, so I just keep wanting to read fantasy. It's just so good. And yes, my hair is obviously really crazy right now. Like, just, yeah. anyway, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow and I will let you know which book I end up choosing. And yeah, really excited. So today is Thursday. I look like an absolute mess. I'm gonna read a little bit of School for Good and Evil. I think I'm about like 90 pages in, I wanna say. Yeah, I'm 93 pages in to this book. It's pretty good. I'm not like super hooked yet, but I feel like it's starting to get to the point where like the plot is happening, things are happening, so I'm really excited. Also, my mom dropped off this bag of candy in front of my door this morning, so that's cool. Happy Valentine's Day to me. Also, yeah, I don't know, like this book is really interesting. It's like a different take on fairy tales, which is kind of cool. I haven't really read a middle grade in a very, very long time, so it's kind of a lot to get used to again, but I'm really enjoying it. I feel like once I get used to like the middle grade style and everything, it'll be really enjoyable. So yeah, that's the one I'm reading right now. I think once I finish this, I'll read Enchantée, but I'm not sure. Either that or I want to read Odd One Out. Like, I don't know. Okay, so I just finished filming a video and I think I'm gonna end this vlog right here and I will start up a new vlog right after this. So I hope you all enjoyed this vlog and had a good time, and I will see you all in my next vlog. Also, ignore my pimple. It's so gross. Ew. Ew. I don't know what happened.
What?